Israel has confirmed the release of 4 female soldiers by Hamas, marking a significant moment in the ongoing ceasefire between Israel and Gaza. The release comes after 477 days of captivity. The soldiers were handed over to the Israeli Defense Forces and Shin Bet forces in Gaza by the Red Cross and were escorted to Israel for medical evaluations and reunions with their families. Sharing a photo of the female soldiers on social media, the Israeli Ministry of Foreign Affairs said, "After 477 days in hell, standing strong, proud, tall despite everything. Now this is Israeli spirit." The female soldiers were seen in military uniforms standing on a podium and waving with happiness. The Israeli Defense Forces also urged the public to show responsibility and sensitivity and also respect the privacy of the returnees and their families. Earlier in the day, the announcement of the release of female soldiers was welcomed with cheers at Tel Aviv's Hostages Square, where large crowds gathered to celebrate their freedom. Yesterday, Hamas had mentioned that it would release 4 Israeli women soldiers who had been held hostages since the October 7 attacks from Nahal Oz military base, which is about a kilometer away from the Gaza border. This release also marks the second exchange under the ceasefire deal between Israel and Gaza. According to the deal, following this release, Israel will have to free a group of Palestinian prisoners. The exact number has still not been announced.
Images here show them standing strong. Karina Ariev, Daniela Gilboa, Nama Live and Liri Albak, all aged between 19 and 20, have returned home waving with happiness after 477 days of captivity. Footages from Tel Aviv's Hostages Square depict jubilant crowds gathered in front of large LED screen witnessing the live return of these brave soldiers. Meanwhile, the family of Liri Albag, among many others, watched with tears of joy in their eyes as they witnessed their daughter returning home on live television. This marked the second phase of the prisoner exchange. Earlier this week, on January 20th, 90 Palestinian prisoners were released, following by the return of 3 Israeli hostages. The ceasefire agreement reached on January 15th aims to gradually end hostilities. While the situation remains fragile, this is a significant step towards peace, with the hope of long-term stability for the people of both Gaza and Israel.